SCAD on transition here on the Royals, just outside their 18. Shot up and saved by the Royals. Header won by SCAD here. Bakuzo trying to find Woodhouse once again on the right side. Woodhouse can't get there in time. Taken away by SCAD here. And so far this season, Kalena Iwashita leading the Royals with 4 goals here this season. And also leading the Royals in assists. Royals now getting about midfield here. Bakuzo at midfield. My fault, Machado at midfield over there. Like I said, this sun's brutal. It's so tough to see. I believe Boyd will be throwing it in here for the Royals. Now Bakuzo has it to Iwashita at midfield. Once again, SCAD will take it away here from the Royals. Sadal trying to get it inside the 6. Good tackle there from Marshall. Beautifully done there. Machado slowing things up here. Waiting for the Royals to come up on offense here. Gets around one defender. Crosses. Up, 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 up. And shot missed. Good cross there from Machado. Iwashita will have it. Ford will get it taken away here. SCAD now having some room here. Churda trying to get there. It'll stay in. Woodhouse. Machado once again. Looking for another cross. Royals got to get back on offense here. Tries to slip by one defender. Cleared by SCAD. Woodhouse here. Trying to find Machado. Inside the 6. Ford will chase after it. She'll keep it in here. Iwashita, great tackle there. But SCAD will get it right back. It's something that I'll say something here at the beginning of this game. This heat's already getting some of these players. I mean, I've seen the Royals play mostly almost every home game this season, and they usually are a little quicker than this. It is hot out here, like I said. So you may see a lot of substitutions here in this game. Campbell with the header there for the Royals back at midfield. Bakuzo, great to see her back. She's been injured the past couple games here for the Royals. She'll be starting here this game, and Bakuzo will give it back to Ford here. Royals trying to draw something up here. Iwashita, who leads the Royals in goals this season here. Been a great attribute for the Royals. She's a junior here at Warner University. Machado will throw it in. Iwashita. All the way to the other side of the field to Marshall. Madison Marshall, that is. There's another Marshall on the team, Emma Marshall. Campbell, Bakuzo midfield. Trying to find Budsman and couldn't. Taken away by SCAD. Looks like it'll be Royals ball here. Royals with the throw in. Trying to find Woodhouse. Machado. Pretty wide open here in front of my booth right now. Ford. Great tackle there by SCAD. They've had a couple. Machado got to get on transition here. Sadal slows it up here for SCAD. Finds Sommer. Sommer just about lined up at the 18. Gets it up the middle. Taken away by the Royals here. Ford will find Machado. Machado to midfield. Trying to find Woodhouse. Couldn't. Shelton. Sadal back to Shelton. Shelton now back to Sadal. Guarded by Machado. It looks like SCAD keeping the ball on the left side of the field here. Haven't really seen anything midfield so far. SCAD will still have it here. They'll have it with the throw in. Sadal will throw it in. Shelton. Beautiful tackle there by Machado. Iwashita will have it here. Once again, another great tackle there by SCAD. They've had a few so far this game. Campbell. Finds Budsbin. Trying to flick it over SCAD and trying to find Campbell, but taken away by SCAD here. Machado with the long ball here. Right into Wada. Not a whole lot going on here offensively between both teams. A lot of defense so far this game. Been a few tackles between both teams here earlier in the game. 37 minutes remaining in the first half. Wada at midfield for SCAD. The Bees will have a throw in here. Baldostertier here inside the box. Puts it up. Above the goal. No goal there. It'll be Royals ball here. Sperling. Goalkeeper here for the Royals will boot it. Trying to find Iwashita, but Machado will have it. Shelton will have it. Keeps it in. Off. Machado right into my hands. Almost takes out our camera over here. Chucho almost got taken out there. Cleared by the Royals. SCAD with the throw-in. Woodhouse, great tackle there to midfield. SCAD looking for a cross here. Looks like it'll be a corner kick here for the Bees. So a good opportunity here for SCAD to get their first goal of the game here against the Royals. Wind is blowing right in their face here with this corner kick. Blown across the field. Ball's up. Godman trying to take the shot there, and nothing finds the back of the net. Royals will kick it here. Iwashita, beautifully done there, beautifully received there by her. Iwashita everywhere here. Corchow with the cross behind the goal there. Once again, Royals will kick it here. You can probably hear in the mic there. It's pretty windy out here on the campus of Warren University here in Lake Wales. Sperling will try to get it to midfield here. Once again, the Bees will win the header, and they'll just take it on transition outside the 18. Good tackle there by the Royals. Royals defense has been everywhere here this game. Sperling wants to get into midfield. Buzz trying to get there. Machado. Looks like she was tripped up, but a beautiful tackle there once again by the Bees. They'll be on transition here. Sadal looking midfield. Just a bit too far in front of Sommer, who she was intending to get that ball to. Campbell will try to head it to Iwashita. But the Royals always from a goal kick here. Just, struggling to get past that Bees defense here. Chura. Taken away by Ford. Beautifully done there. Gets pushed, no call. And they will call their foul on the Bees. Thought there was something there. Royals with the free kick here. Raby trying to find Iwashita. Ford. Take it away from Sadal. Sadal will get it right back here. Right in front of our booth. And off of Ford there. Bees will throw it in here. Shelton throws it in. Passes midfield. Headed by Raby. Right into SCAD's hands though. Miller. Taken away by the one and only Madison Marshall, the veteran here for the Royals. Campbell flips it up. Machado. Good opportunity here. But once again, beautiful tackle by SCAD. Machado with a pretty good touch there, but not good enough to try to get the Royals going on offense here. 28 minutes remaining in the first half. Baldosatier with the shot there, saved by Sperling. So far, I believe that's 4 shots on goals here that SCAD's had. Royals with none here. High ball here. Header won by the Bees. Iwashita trying to find Machado. Corchow. Baldosatir to Sommer. Taken away by Ford. Ford fakes right, slows it up, slices and dices. And beautifully done there by Shelton, keeping it in here for SCAD. That was out to throw in right in front of our booth, and Royals will have some sort of transition. And once again, SCAD just can't find the back of the net, can't get anything inside their box here. Sperling, right about midfield. Right to Wada. Makuzo for the Royals. Over to Buds. Oh, almost. Budsman almost found Woodhouse there. Wada. I'm not saying water, I'm saying Wada. That is her last name. Although I would love some water right now. Holy my goodness. Wada trying to find Tura once again, Royals. Doing a fantastic job keeping it away from SCAD, making sure they can't get inside the box. And like I said, SCAD, you know, they're a very good team here in conference. I think they're 4th or 5th so far here this season. They have a solid record. And the ref kicked it there, so it'll be SCAD's ball here.
It's not a free kick. It's not a free kick. Let's go. So, you know, we're still on. As soon as that ball drops, we're playing. We're good. There you go.
Ball up just outside the 18. Raby will clear it there for the Royals, and be a throw in here for SCAD. Once again, cleared by Campbell. Campbell with the header there. SCAD will throw it in here once again. Campbell once again doing a fantastic job on defense, as she always does. It'll be a corner kick here, though, once again for the Bees here. Looking to get something started here in the 24th minute of the game. Shot up, saved by Sperling. Beautifully done there by Sperling. Something to note, too, you know, SCAD not taking that long ball inside the box on a corner kick. Marshall will throw it in here for the Royals. Bakuzo takes that one right off the back. I know she's hurting a little bit. Woodhouse here, trying to get something started for the Royals. Royals, no shots so far this game here. Summer. Sperling will come up to it. Grab it here for the Royals. She'll boot it to midfield. Once again, Watto right there. from the goal kick from the Royals, as she has been the whole game here. Helps the Bees to get on transition on offense as she has it here for SCAD. Corchow. Marshall almost takes it away here. SCAD inside the box now. Royals trying to keep it out. Shot up just a bit too high of the goal there. Baldustatir with the shot here. And like I said, it's very, very hot out here. So ref will call for a water break here. We're going to take a 60-second break. You're listening to the Royal Sports Network. We'll be right back. I'm going to take a water break too. Well, welcome back in the Royal Sports Network here on the campus of Warren University. SCAD facing off against the Royals here, and Royals have a goal kick to about midfield. And I was hearing Kirsten Campbell out there, the senior for the Royals, as Sperling will call it off, and Boyd will kick it out of the goal there for the Royals. Woodhouse trying to take it away from Sommer. Sommer will take it. Fakes left, goes right, puts a shot up. Saved by Sperling. Beautifully done there by McKenzie. But once again, another shot on goal there for the Bees. You know, I mean, you can have 10, 12 shots on goal. One will finally fall sometime. You just can't save all of them. Back to my Kirsten Campbell story. I was listening to Campbell when she was over in that water break, talking to a couple of girls and saying, we gotta try to figure something out every time we punt it to midfield. they take it and then they apply some type of pressure on us when in reality we should be doing that to them. It's been happening all game. Like we've seen so far, I mean, this has been all Bees so far, as that ball is a great ball inside the box, but a little bit too far there. Sperling will take it away. She'll throw it in here to Budsbin on the left side of the field. Crosses midfield, but once again, great tackle there by the Bees. Royals just can't get past midfield here. Should be a throw in here for the Bees. That'll be off SCAD here. Royals, once again, will have a goal kick, but got to try to get something going here. Here in the 20. Got 20 minutes remaining here in the first half. Iwashita with the header. Bakuzo. And it looks like we have a handball here. Royals with the free kick. Going to have a substitute here pretty soon for the Royals. Two of them will come in here. The Royals bench super deep. I mean, for the men's soccer game they were playing last night against Trinity College, and I said the whole game, you know, the Royals bench is just super deep, and it is. The men's soccer team, I mean, they have 20 guys that can go out there and play and compete against any team. Same thing for the Royals. Royals have about 20 girls, 15, 20 girls that can go out there and compete as well against a good team like this. And here's a decent ball here, long ball here. Woodhouse will chase after it, as well as Shelton. I can't see who got to it. I don't know if it's a corner kick. Looks like it'll be SCAD's ball. Throw in here for SCAD. Substitutes coming in here. Mansky and Marshall, Emma Marshall will come in here for Campbell. And Woodhouse will come out. Korachow will come out for SCAD, as well as Miller. Wong will go in for the Bees.
Emma Marshall, number 23, Madison Mansky.
Boyd keeps it in here. Fresh set of legs out here for the Royals, for Marshall and Mansky. Marshall and Mansky, who have started plenty of games here throughout their career at Warner University. When they come in, I mean, it's like having starters out there as well. Just under 18 minutes remaining here. We're going to stop the clock once again. So we have a Royal down. I can't see who it is. We'll see if they call a trainer out here. It looks like Emma Marshall's down here for the Royals. No call out. The trainer, Matthew Thrall. We're going to take a 60-second break here. We'll bring an update right after this break. Welcome back in the Royal Sports Network here. Corner kick here for SCAD. Emma Marshall will come off the field here. Looks like she's limping, holding her ankle. We'll give you an update whenever we figure out exactly what happened to her. Archibald will go in for Marshall, though, as the corner kicks up. Cleared by the Royals. 17 and a half minutes remaining here in the first half. Score still 0-0. It's been all defense for the Royals here so far this game. But I'll tell you what, they've done a heck of a job here. And the Bees have just been everywhere all over the field. Sperling will pick it up here. You can hear head coach, Coach Chitwood, and once again, Wada right there. There's 4 or 5 Royals midfield. She comes out of nowhere and give it right back to her offense. SCAD lined up about the 18. Boots it back out to Wada. Wada receives it. Beautiful touch there, but great tackle there by Machado. Budsman. Looks like there may be a yellow here. That's a warning there for Budsman.
Testing.
And you know what? You can hear him now, ladies and gentlemen. Alex Cornell. We have a special star here on the air, and he plays for the Warner University men's soccer team. And Alex, how you doing today?
I'm doing
all right?
Fantastic, buddy.
Well,
how are you doing yourself?
I'm doing pretty good. Just living the dream out here in Lake Wales, Florida. I gotta say, so far this season, the men's soccer team has been on an absolute tear compared to last season. So you guys struggled a little bit, but this season you guys have 7 wins. Last year you only had 3. What's been the difference so far this season?
I would say Coach has done a good job in recruiting, and I think the determination that we have this year is really showing.
I was going to say, you guys had a couple good recruits, transfers that came in for you guys, and you guys are just on an absolute tear this season in conference and overall here. You also have 4 games where you tied this year. I think I announced 2 of them. Have you had that happen since you've been here?
No, that is a first for me. 4 games tie, you don't get that a lot.
No, not at all.
When you go overtime, sometimes it's a little shaky because you don't know what's going to happen.
Well, and it's double overtime, too, so you expect something. And I think you guys have the most ties in conference here so far this season for you guys. But so far this game, now, Cornell, you are the soccer expert here. I just get excited and just say what I need to say. But it's been all SCAD here so far this game.
Yeah.
I mean, put your input in so far, what you've seen.
Well, so far I've seen SCAD. They're holding a pretty good defensive line. And they've been playing with a very difficult formation that when our own Warner players get the ball, it's like a manhunt for SCAD out there.
Yeah, you're not kidding.
As soon as one of our own Royals has the ball, you can see at least 2 or 3 SCAD players around her ready to just look at Machado here. Just 1, 2 around her already.
And something to note, too, number 7, Wada is her name. And every time the ball, and that ball wasn't received too well there from Mansky, every time the ball is booted from the goal, from Sperling to midfield, she's right there and takes away and transitions for the Bees.
It's looking like she's playing like a holding mid maybe, so that's mainly her job, to be there as soon as that Royal touches the ball.
She's been doing fantastic here for the Bees so far, but granted, I was saying, though, the Royals' defense, I mean, they've done a fantastic job. I mean, I think the Bees have had 4 shots on goal here this game, 4 saves for Sperling. So they've been busy earlier this game here, Alex.
Oh, they've gone to work. But we must give credit. We have to give credit to the Royals' defense for keeping the goal up.
Yep. Score still 0-0, 13 and a half minutes remaining here in the first half. Now, Alex, you're a senior, correct, this year for Warner?
That's correct.
So you've been here 4 years now.
4 years.
And how's it been? I mean, now that you're a senior, it's got to be after this year. What's after this year,
After, well, let's just start off. These 4 years have gone by like a flash.
Oh, you're not kidding.
I can remember my first day like yesterday.
Yep.
it went by very fast. But it was a good 4 years.
Yeah.
No lie. Had a blast my freshman year.
Yep.
Had a blast my second year. Unfortunately, my third year, I couldn't make it back due to COVID.
Yeah, I remember that. Yep. Now you're back this year,
But
though.
we're back better than ever.
We're going to have a couple of substitutes here for the Royals. Gonzalez will come in here as well as Sim. Coming in for Bakuzo and Budsman. And yeah, you're not kidding me. I just had my senior year last year, just graduated, and the 4 years just flies by. It's unbelievable, especially when you play a sport in college. It's a full-time job. I mean, you're working out, you're in class, you're doing projects, you're at practice. I mean, it's just nonstop. Go.
There you go, you know.
I mean, that's
how
just
it
how it
works.
is. I named off literally everything you do when you're a
Definitely.
college athlete.
You wake up, go to class, you have some time to eat, do some homework, then you got to go to workouts.
Yep.
After workouts, immediately you go to the field.
Uh-huh.
And after field, you got homework again.
Well, and the thing was, too, for baseball workouts was at 6 a.m.
Ooh.
So that was brutal, getting up that early. You know, you're in college.
I know
You're like, I
about
got to
that.
wake up at 5 in the morning. You know,
I
it was
those
horrible.
6 a.m.s.
So we have a corner kick here, Alex. Looks like,
Mansky.
Mansky's going to take it here. As the sun starts to set here, I can take my sunglasses off. Ball's up, pretty good ball. Ooh, good save there. Now, I want to ask you this, Alex. You know, when you're kicking a corner kick, now the wind, I've already said, it's blowing in their face when they're kicking on the other side of the field.
Yeah.
That's got to make a difference when you're out there.
It plays with the ball a lot.
Yeah.
Especially if you're in the box and waiting for that ball to come. It plays with that ball so much. You don't know where it's going to go. So you have to wait a little bit until the ball is almost there, and then you can make your move.
Yeah. And I'm thinking, if you kick the ball in the air, the ball, it's got backspin, so it's going to rise in the air, correct, and kind of fly a little longer. I mean, I don't know. I mean, hey, another good save there by Sperling once again. That's her 5th one this game, Alex.
She's on it.
She's been busy. She's going to cramp up out there much as she's diving.
She's been on it.
And another thing, too, and I said at the beginning of the game, is how hot it was. Now it's starting to cool off here a little bit. Ooh. That plays a factor as well. I mean, when you're out there and it's easily 95 degrees.
Looks like a foul.
Yeah. Foul on SCAD here. Royals with free kick here. I mean, that's just not only, I mean, when you're playing physically, but mentally as well, trying to keep up with your opponent, you know. I mean, it's got to be.
It's as you said, that heat does play a role, especially in the first 15 minutes.
Yeah, oh yeah.
The first 15 minutes, you're trying to get your rhythm, trying to get your first few touches in.
Mm-hmm.
So those first 15 minutes is always crucial.
No, definitely.
And then after that, it's just a game of who's mentally
Exactly,
stronger.
and that's why I said it's all mental. And something, too, you guys coming off a big win. I mean, a couple games ago against Southeastern University.
Big
guys
win.
had not beat Southeastern the previous 10 games, and Southeastern's no team to slouch here in conference. That was a huge win.
No. Southeastern is always, every year is a team.
Yep. And number 10, Sadal here, outside the 18.
We got a couple Royal defenders back.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep. Iwashita
on it.
Yeah.
She's
Good tackle
all
there.
around.
You know, and the tackles here from SCAD have been, I mean, ideal. Ideal so far. Once again, SCAD trying to find the back of the net here. They've had plenty shots. A couple shots on goal, and Sperling will get to it. But something, though, too, I mean, you guys just played Trinity College yesterday.
That's correct.
Was commentating the game. You guys won 7-0.
7, yeah.
And Klapu had a hat trick for you guys. I mean, what a game that was. 5 different Royals scored that game. I mean, is that the best game of your 4 years here, you'd say?
Surprisingly not. You know, yes, we won 7-0.
Yeah.
However, the best games are always the ones that you fight for.
Like against Southeastern, that game,
against
you know.
Southeastern,
Yeah.
Or when we came back against Weber.
That was a good one.
I believe that was our second conference game.
Yes, that was. Yeah, it was your second conference game. So substitutes coming in here for SCAD. Oda will come in as well as Dejito. And maybe one more as well, and they'll allow her to go on. Zapata will come on as well. So 3 substitutes coming in here for the Bees. Now, I want to say, beginning of the season, you guys started off amazing. 4 wins, to start off the season. Then you went on a spurt there.
Yeah.
where you went on, I believe, it was a 3-game losing streak, tied 2 games. That was a tough streak there, and I remember talking to head coach Drew Stacy for you guys, and he said, hey, we got a couple of losses. There's nothing to freak out about. I think my boys are finally mentally prepared, and they're going to come back here. And that was about 2 weeks ago, and now you guys tied 2 games and are on a 2-game win streak here.
You know,
my fault. 3-game win streak now after last night. So you start off good. Middle of the season, struggling a little bit, and now once again, you guys are hot again here.
It happens to every single team, even in the professionals.
Yeah.
You start off good, then you have a little bit of a rocky moment.
Yep.
But
there's that mentality that you need to have, because it can go 2 ways. You can still have that mentality where, okay, we've lost a couple. Iwashita with the shot.
Ooh,
beautiful save.
What a save.
Oh, my goodness.
What a save by the
That
keeper.
was beautiful.
That was looking like it was going to go in.
I believe Trombolis with the save there for SCAD. But back to what we were saying, but that mentality where you got to say, you know what, we're still okay. We've lost 3 in a row. We can come back here. Plenty of season left. Ball's up. Gonzalez, just a bit wide there. SCAD will have the goal kick here. But yeah, you guys are absolutely fantastic season so far. Wonderful to see, especially like I said last season. You guys only won 3 games the whole season last season.
Yeah, it was a tough season.
I mean, this year coming out and switching around, winning 7 games already. Just heck of a season so far.
Last season, what's also important is the camaraderie within the team.
Okay.
You know, the brotherhood.
Yep. Having everyone back, you're saying?
Yes,
yeah.
Exactly. Ooh, Sim here.
Has a good shot.
Sure.
Goes up. Has a goal! Sim with the first goal of the game. Beautifully done there. Royals up 1-0 here against SCAD. And I said, this is a huge game for the Royals. They've struggled a little bit so far this season. I believe they only have 3 wins on the season here. And in conference, they're ranked 8th. So this is a huge conference game. Now they're 1-2 in conference. I said, if they can even it up 2-2, 2-2 on the season, that's huge coming late in the season here.
Important game for them tonight. Important goal by Blessing.
And actually, I'll check here for you exactly what their record is here when I pull it up on my phone. Yeah, 3-6 on the year so far, 1-2 on conference. So a huge conference game, and something to note too. SCAD is no team to joke about. I said earlier, they're 2-1 in conference, but 7-4 on the season here. So you get a big win here. I mean, that's got to be a statement around conference. And I couldn't tell who the assist was on. You had the assist, correct? Okay. Iwashita with the assist there.
She's been on fire.
She has, and she leads the Royals in assists this season. I believe that's her 6th.
Oh,
yeah, she leads the Royals so far.
True. Another assist for her.
Just under.
Let's see how SCAD responds to this.
And that's
goal.
another thing. So saying you've had this happen a couple times this year. Other team scores first goal, and you're down 1-0. What's your mentality there? I mean, plenty of game left. I mean, what are you thinking?
Well, first of all, we have to get our players up,
Yep.
saying, hey, this is a wake-up call. Let's wake up, boys. Let's go. Let's go. So in the minutes following that goal, what we are trying to do is just get back at them.
Yep. Now, how nice is it to have home field advantage when you're here at home playing in Lake Wales, Florida? I mean, it's got to be super nice, isn't it? Yeah.
Because you're already used to the field.
Yep. And the field plays nice out here. I mean, they laser leveled it this summer. I mean, it's a beautiful field here on the campus of Warren University.
Royals have always had we've always had one of the best fields in the conference.
Just a bit too far in front of Machado there from Sim.
It looks like the Royals are fired up now.
Yeah, hey, you score that first goal of the game, that bench is going to get fired up, especially against SCAD here. Good team in conference. But a very far trip, though. I mean, have you gone up to SCAD and played up there?
Oh, we've gone up there.
Yeah, that's
a
far trip.
That game.
Did you? Okay,
Oh.
yeah, you did. Yeah. You guys went up there this year, correct?
Yeah, definitely.
1-0.
Yep. We tied it actually.
Was it tied?
Yeah,
Okay.
It was one of those games we had a wake up call.
Yep.
And then we played very good that game.
Yeah.
We were on him, and it's one of those nights that you're on, but you're fired up, but just a bit of bad luck, in front of the goal. But
Yeah, I do remember seeing that, and I believe, that'll be a foul.
Sketchy foul.
They're going to stop the clock here, and they're going to give a yellow to Iwashita here. First yellow of the game. And they'll stop the clock at about 3.5 minutes here remaining in the first half. You know, Alex, thanks for joining. I was getting a little lonely here. My co-broadcaster couldn't make it. It's good to have you on here. You can give us some insight here.
Oh yeah.
Now,
I've been wanting to get on.
For no, you're doing great.
A long time.
So, no, it's good to have you on. You're doing a great job. I've interviewed a lot of people, doing broadcasting over the past couple years here on the campus of Warren University. And every time when they come on, it's kind of like, I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I'm like, just have a conversation. That's all it is. It's just a mic. Free kick here for SCAD, cleared by the Royals.
That's Boyd, I believe, on it.
Yes, Boyd is on it there. Slips right past Machado. SCAD inside the box here. Good opportunity. Oh, my goodness.
Number 4 skies it.
Baldastatir there had a golden opportunity to tie up the game there for SCAD. Yeah, Royals escaped with danger there. I mean, they definitely escaped one there.
That was a close one.
Yeah, that was unbelievably close.
What's going to be important for the Royals here is to keep shape.
And that's something, your head coach, Drew Stacy, for the men's soccer team always says the whole game. Shape.
Keeping your shape is important because you're not going to let the opponent go into those free spaces between the lines.
So SCAD here with a free kick. I'd say, about 10 yards from the 18. Now, from this far out, I've seen Eduardo Del Silva, one of the top players for the Royals men's soccer team. He'll try this on goal.
He's got a foot.
Every time.
He has got a foot.
So we'll see what Wada does here. She's going to flick it inside the box.
Headed by Royals.
Yeah, beautiful. Cleared out. Mansky will pick it up here. At about midfield. Trying to find Sim. Sim chasing after. Foot race here. And she gets it. Fakes left. And we're going to have a foul here on Sim. And
she did give a little push.
Yeah, she did from behind. Yep. Sommer at midfield. Slices and dices through a couple Royals there. Otto, left side of the field. Looking for a cross.
Good block there.
Yeah, beautiful block there. It'll be a corner kick here.
Corner kick
blocked by
SCAD.
Ford. Now, who's your favorite professional team?
Me? I might get a lot of hate, but my favorite team professionally is Real Madrid.
Okay. Ball's up, and once again.
Cleared out.
Yeah, beautifully done. Machado with the header there to Sim. Sim back to Machado. Oh, that's just world class there. Looking for a foul, nothing. Now, what do you think there? I mean, you thinking that's anything?
Nah.
With your expertise here?
Me, I would say that's clearly a foul.
Okay. Archibald, with a minute remaining here in the first half. Yeah, looking like SCAD trying to draw something up here as they're running out of time here in the first half.
What SCAD has done very well is moving the ball around. Moving the ball from left to right, it's going to get you tired.
Yeah.
Because you're going to have to go run here, run there, well, make sure this area is covered, that area is covered. So. And
also, I was saying, too, they've had so many shots on goal. One will finally find the back of the net. You know? You take 12 shots on goal, you're going to have a back. One will finally fall. So, for Sperling so far this game, to keep the score 0, that's impressive.
Oh, she's been on it. It's definitely a night where she's in.
Yeah.
She's focused.
Yeah, no, definitely. And you have Cyrus for the men's soccer team goalkeeper. He is just super athletic. And, man, when he's on, he's on. And that'll be the end of the first half here. Royals up 1-0 against SCAD. A huge game for the Royals, trying to even up their season here in conference. 1-2 in conference so far here. But, hey, Alex, can't thank you enough for joining us. And you'll be on here for the second half, correct? All right.
I'll be here, man.
Well, wonderful. Hey, we're going to take about a 15-minute break here. You're listening to the Royal Sports Network. We'll be right back. Well, welcome back in the Royal Sports Network here on the campus of Warner University here. SCAD facing off against the Royals. Royals have a 1-0 lead after the first half. If you're just joining us, Blessing Sim scored the first goal of the game for the Royals, assisted by Iwashita. Still joined by Alex Cornell here. He plays for the Warner University men's soccer team here, and we actually have some stats here for you, and he's going to name off a couple interesting and important stats here that he sees.
Let's see. Warner with six saves.
Yeah.
6 saves.
I guessed that, and I actually got that right.
Wow. SCAD with 11 shots.
Yeah, that's unbelievable. They've been everywhere this game. And if you can hear on the mic right now, the wind's picking up here in Lake Wales. It's starting to pick up.
Sun's gone down, wind picked up.
Yep. And I was talking to Kirsten Campbell. She's starting here for the Royals, started the first half, starting here in the second half. And she was telling me, I said, what's going on when we kick from the goal to midfield and no one's there with the long ball to Mansky? Mansky will be able to get there.
Cut back. Ooh, good tackle by
beautifully done.
SCAD.
Beautifully done.
Get something from it.
But hey, Mansky still has it here.
Machado.
Trying to find Mansky too far in front of her. But going back to what Campbell said, when we kick it to midfield, no one's there. And she said, we're playing more of a defensive setup here this game against SCAD. It's worked, when Blessing scored here, but she had a wide open goal practically, But so far the defense for the Royals has been doing fantastic here, as you said. Sperling with 6 saves here.
6 saves.
But with this wind picking up, that may do something here. I mean, it may throw that ball for a loop in the air. I don't know.
It may throw her off. Interestingly, I was speaking to Iwashita and Machado about that same thing.
Yep.
Going off a goal kick, it's difficult for them because the back line for SCAD, they have the height advantage.
Yeah.
So it's easier for them to head the ball back. So what the Royals have to pay attention to is that second and third ball.
Yep.
And as you see there, Boyd had the ball, and that's going to be important for us to pick up those loose balls.
Yeah. No, we've said it already here a couple times. This is just a very, very important game for the Royals. You're coming to the middle of the season here. You're 1-2 in conference. You're trying to pick up play in conference here. I mean, all that matters, really. Your overall record doesn't matter. It's all about your conference record, right, for the tournament.
Conference.
That's all that really matters, right? That's what really is important. If you lose 7-0, 8-0, 10-0 to a non-conference team, okay, we lose. That's fine. But when conference comes and you get in that conference tournament, it's huge. It's huge to have a good record going into conference.
And tonight, as you said before, it's going to be a big win for them if they get a big win.
Don't die.
It's going to give them motivation for the next game. And that's going to keep going on to the next game.
Yep.
Good tackle there by number 3 for
Raby.
the Royals.
She started first half as well, and I believe all starters for the first half are in here for the Royals.
Looks like it, yeah.
Actually, besides Mansky and Budsman. Mansky is starting here in the second half. Budsman was started first half. Yep.
Yeah.
Royals once again here, defensively, doing a fantastic job here against SCAD. About 41, just under 42 minutes remaining here in the game.
Let's see how SCAD responds in this half. First ball, second ball.
Yep, right back to Sperling. And I believe that wind, it's ripping. I don't know if it's into...
That wind is strong. Look at that.
I don't believe it's into Sperling's face, but it is shooting straight across the field here, right behind our back.
I believe that wind also might have played a role in the goal, in Blessing's goal.
Yeah, first half.
The way it curled into that side netting.
Yep.
There's no question about it.
Marshall will chase after here and...
Shielding.
And, beautifully done. Oh, my goodness.
What a tackle by Marshall.
And something to note, too, Emma Marshall, she got injured the first half. I talked to her at halftime. She said she just injured her ankle a little bit, rolled it, and I don't believe she'll be coming in for the remainder of the game. But she said it shouldn't be too bad here.
Oh, I've had my fair share of.
I'm sure. I'm sure
rolling.
I think playing soccer, that's just going to happen. As it shots up,
it's going to happen.
just a bit too far above the goal there. But what's sad is Emma Marshall came into the game for like a minute and got injured. Sperling once again with the goal kick here.
Beautiful sight.
Once again, ball midfield. Iwashita receives it. Long ball here. Mansky trying to chase after. And it's going to be Royal ball here. Royals will throw it in. And we haven't seen so far this game, Alex, where Royals are actually on past midfield, applying a little pressure here to the SCAD's defense.
We've only seen that in the first half, the last couple minutes when he scored that goal. If you stay patient enough, you will find that rhythm that'll get you. Ooh.
That was beautiful. Good try there. I believe that was Iwashita with the try for the Royals. Just a bit wide. Score still 1-0. So if you're in this situation, Alex, you got 39 minutes remaining in the game. Are you trying to play more of your mindset, more of a defensive mindset, or are you still trying to apply as much pressure on offense?
I would try and apply some pressure.
Yeah.
Force him to make errors.
Yep.
As we say that, Royals get the ball back. Iwashita, Bakuzo.
And I was saying, great to see Bakuzo back
Machado.
here. She's been injured past couple games. Looks like Machado is trying to find Woodhouse inside the box, just a bit too far in front of her. Once again, and this one booted right to Miller. And Campbell, beautiful tackle there.
Ooh,
find Machado.
Beautiful cut back by Machado. Ball into Woodhouse.
Woodhouse has some room. And cleared there by SCAD. Iwashita will chase after. Puts a shot up and saved by the Bees. Good to see here by the Royals, though. We were saying, I just asked you, would you rather do, be an offensive mindset or defense? And it looks like the Royals here trying to apply as much pressure on offense, trying to force some errors here.
I'm telling you, man, that pressure. Modern football has gotten to be all about pressure now.
Yeah. Royals at midfield
Boyd.
here. And once again, Royals will give it back to the keeper, Sperling.
Looking up to open up.
Yeah.
SCAD.
Mansky trying to get around Cutto, and she does. She has some speed here, going down the line here on the other side of the field. Slows it up. Yeah, that's good.
Iwashita.
Won't be able to tell who it's out on. It's going to be Royal. Hey, I
believe that's a goal kick for SCAD.
Yeah, okay. I don't know if he called a corner or if it was a goal kick. I couldn't tell.
I can't really see it. He's all in that small corner over there.
Yeah. And the funny thing is too is yesterday you guys had a couple goals that got called back.
Yeah.
And they didn't count it, and I was so confused broadcasting. I'm like, what is going on right now?
Some of them, I believe one of them was a foul called on one of the defenders for.
And I couldn't tell what the foul was. I had no clue.
Honestly, neither did I.
You just kept playing.
That's all I can say.
Yeah.
That's all I can say on that.
That's funny. 36 and a half minutes remaining here. Starting to sprinkle here in Lake Wales, Florida. Sperling with another save.
So we've been...
And Kurichow with the shot there.
We've gone from a hot weather to a windy, and now it's sprinkling.
Well, and the thing is, too, if you see a couple dark clouds out here surrounding us. You just never know in Florida. A storm could pop up out of nowhere.
That's Florida.
You know? I think SCAD will throw it in here. What's our head trainer Matthew Thrall saying over there? He said no storm?
No storm. It's clear. He said he checked it.
Okay.
I'll believe him.
Yeah, we don't have the phone in front of us right now. I'll believe him. Meteorologist Matthew Thrall. Head trainer here.
Long ball pick up by Royals.
And Matthew Thrall's been here, I believe, ever since I got here. He's been here 5 years.
He's
5
been
years
here ever since I've gotten here.
Yeah, so this is 5th year here at Warren University. He's an avid golfer as well. He's a pretty good golfer.
Yep,
avid golfer. Yeah, if you tell, he's got the golf shorts, the
Yeah,
golf
yeah,
shirt,
look at him here with
big,
his golf
big
shorts.
golfer. He's laughing now. Now he's nervous. And also, going to be getting married here soon, in a couple months.
Congratulations.
Matthew Thrall.
I
I'm just
didn't know
hyping him
that.
up over there. Yeah, he'll be getting married here in a couple months. Fiance, who hasn't been here in a little bit, actually works at her main doctor's office here that works with Warner University.
Corner kick for SCAD here.
What up? Royals on transition. Machado to Campbell, and they're going to call a foul here on the Royals. I believe, was that on Machado?
Machado, yeah. It was she kind of went there.
And she lower her shoulder? Is that what they're saying here?
It's kind of a reckless foul.
So free kick here for SCAD. Thompson. It's about midfield, right to Iwashita. Slips past.
Come out.
It's Sperling.
Another
Beautifully
save.
done. Oh, my
Another
goodness.
save.
And that's such a tough, being not playing soccer, as a goalkeeper, you see, the ball is pretty wide open. Your opponent coming right up to it. You can either step back and either try to take the block that's safe, or just run up and pounce on it. I feel like that's so hard, and you got to make that decision in a split second.
Goalkeepers have to make that quick decision.
Got to be on their feet.
It's either going to be you're going to go out,
Yep,
or you're going to stay.
Machado here. Little long ball here up to midfield, trying to find Woodhouse. Taken away by the Bees here. And just about 33 and a half minutes remaining in the game.
Good shape by Royals.
Yeah, it's looking fantastic here so far. Like you said, they explain why, again, they do the shape again. You don't want as much room opening up here.
Between
for
your
Bees.
lines, yes,
Yep.
correctly.
And yeah, it looks like SCAD this half struggling to try to find some room. We saw all last half. They were everywhere
They
on
were
the Royals.
all over the Royals. But credit to them, keeping their defensive shape,
Oh, yeah.
keeping that ball out. Machado here. Marshall.
Campbell. And something to note too here, and Campbell loses it. A lot of veterans here for the Royals. You got Machado, Campbell, Marshall, a lot of seniors here.
Bacuzo.
Yep, Bacuzo, yep. Budsman. I believe it's going to be offsides or
Offsides.
yeah, okay.
Offsides.
Couldn't tell. Mansky, you got Mansky out there.
Mansky.
These are all 3 to 4 year players here, starting for your team. You're gonna be pretty well offset, that, and as well that experience is so much more. As a freshman, it's different. You don't have as much experience, but when you have 3 or 4 years of experience, you know what you expect in conference play.
In this sport, experience plays a big role because you're going to find yourself in very difficult situations.
Yep.
And through your experience, you're going to know how to handle those situations. Shot.
Sperling
Save.
right there. Shot taken by Lieberman there. My fault, actually taken by Sommer. Took the shot as ball's kicked to midfield here, and Wada once again will be right on it. She heads it here.
SCAD.
Back to her defenders. And I was actually telling Kirsten Campbell as well, Wada, number 7, she reads that ball really well in the air. She has been all game here so far.
Getting to that ball first is also important.
And go ahead.
Not letting it bounce is
Very
key
important, yeah.
because if it bounces over you, that could be a breakaway for your opponents.
No, definitely. Royals, SCAD inside the box here. Baldister, Miller, great tackle there.
Machado.
Beautifully done there.
Long ball to Mansky.
Just a bit too short there. Good idea, though. Good idea. Got to get back on defense here. Looks like Miller shaking up there for SCAD. Machado tries to get there in time. Can't. SCAD with the throw-in. Gorchow.
Bacuzo on defense.
Yeah, beautifully done by her. Yeah, it's going to be a foul once again. Yep. SCAD with the free kick here. And Miller's up. Still limping a little bit here for the Bees here. And Thompson will take the free kick.
Let's see how the Royals respond to this free kick.
Yeah, I'm interested to see where Thompson's going to place it here. I mean, that wind is ripping right
That
to
wind
left
is
here. See if she can get inside the box. Oh, that's a pretty good one right there.
You see that backspin?
Yeah,
That's a nice backspin.
yeah. That
When
looks
you see
good.
that backspin,
Yep.
you know you hit that ball well.
Yeah. You're in the
Mansky.
sweet spot. I can't tell who's chasing after there for the Royals, but Sadal will chase after for the Bees, and it'll be
A goal kick.
Yep, goal kick here. We're going to have some substitutes here for the Royals. Gonzalez will come in as well as Budsman coming in for Mansky and Campbell. And, it's very vital to the Royals, I was saying, they have such a deep bench. They can give the starters a break, and not only, when Budsman's been here for 4 years, she has so much experience starting for the Royals. Gonzalez as well, she's a heck of a player here for Warren University. So you take 2 of your starters off, but you also basically have 2 starters going on the field.
Basically, yeah. For us men's, it's also the same thing. We have some pretty good depth,
Yep.
which can give our starters just a bit of breather.
Yeah, no, definitely. This shot's up just a bit outside there, and be a goal kick here for the Royals once again. Just under 29 minutes remaining.
SCAD substitute
Yeah.
here.
Roush will come in. She'll come in for Miller, and like I said, Miller kind of got shaken up there earlier in the game. She's limping a little bit, so hopefully
a
she'll be
little bit.
okay. And that's the thing, too, when those slide tackles are, how bad does it hurt when someone slide tackles right in front of your shin? I mean, it's got to be killer. Oh, my gosh.
On your ankle?
Oh, you got the shin guards, but, hey, that only helps out a little
Only
bit.
helps out on a
Budsman.
certain area.
Buzz chasing after. Defenders almost takes it away there. That
Almost.
would have been dangerous.
That pressure. Long
Beautifully
ball.
done there. But once again, Bud's been coming off the bench, applying pressure to SCAD, and keeping that pressure here. And it looks like Chura there got a great tackle and got shooken up. Once again, another player from SCAD shaking up, limping here.
Ankle's looking a little bit
Yeah,
hurt.
yeah. And the thing is, too, also, I mean, if you look at SCAD's bench, they have a pretty deep bench as well.
They
a
have
lot of players.
They have
yeah.
a good number of players
Yeah.
to sub in as well.
And we've seen a couple teams that have come here, like the team you played yesterday. They had no depth. They really didn't have a lot of players to go in.
That's really difficult to come.
Yeah.
To come to another team's field and having little to no players for substitute. It's going to be a difficult,
it's tough.
difficult game for you.
That'll be cleared there by the Royals, cleared by Raby, so it'll be a corner kick here, Alex, for
SCAD.
SCAD. And Shelton will come in here pretty soon here
Ball
for
taken
SCAD.
quickly. Head at it. Corner
That was
again
close.
for SCAD.
Yeah. But, hey, I mean, once again, McKenzie all over that there, Sperling for the Royals. And another corner kick. Now this time the wind blowing straight into their face here on this corner.
Now, these type of corner kicks are especially dangerous because you have the wind going against the ball, which is going to let the ball float
Yep.
a little bit up in the air.
Yep.
So it's going to be
More
hard to
time for
judge.
now. Is it better for like a header? I mean, if you're going for a header and that ball's floating a little higher in the air and it's not coming in as hard, is that easier?
It's to attack it for a header is easier, but it's more difficult for the keeper to judge it because you have all kinds of players flying in to head
true.
that ball.
And that one was cleared out by the Royals.
Iwashita. Now Boyd.
Trying to find Budsman. Budsman goes the other side of the field to
believe that's
Machado, I
Machado.
believe. Mansky trying to get there, and she won't be able to get there in time. Right through Marshall's feet. Foot race here. Raby finds Mansky. Beautifully done there. Good touch there from Mansky. Mansky with the long ball.
Trying to look for...
Yeah. Was it Machado trying to see if Machado was down there?
I think Machado.
That's what I'm going to go with.
Kalena. Iwashita.
26 minutes remaining here in the game.
The second half looking Looking a little.
I'd say Royals are, they're this half they're applying a little more pressure here on SCAD. I mean, they got
Definitely.
only one goal, and I'll be honest with you, I can actually tell you exactly. The Royals, the first half, I believe, they only had 3 total shots.
3 shots.
The whole half. 11 for SCAD, 3 for the Royals, and they scored 1. So that just goes to show you how the game of soccer works.
Hey,
I mean,
that's. I would say that's effective. 3 shots, 1 goal.
Yeah, hey, you're
better
doing
than
great.
11 shots, 0 goals, right? Am I right?
But this time, like you were saying, Alex, I mean, they are applying a lot of pressure here on SCAD's defense. We're going to stop the clock here.
Looks like Machado's hurt.
Yeah, Machado shaking up on the other side of the field, and Matthew Thrall, the trainer here for the Royals, will probably get called on the field. We're going to take a 30-second break here. You're listening to Royal Sports Network. We'll be right back. Well, welcome back in the Royal Sports Network here on the campus of Warren University. Jacob Cooper, joined alongside with my partner in crime, Alex Cornell. Cornell playing for the Warren University men's soccer team. He's had a heck of a season so far. And, hey, heck of a game here. If you're just joining us, Royals up 1-0, about 25 minutes remaining in the game.
Sperlington coming out again.
That was
What's it
so
gonna be?
dangerous.
Oh, free kick right on the edge for SCAD.
Okay, so we were just saying, we took this break, and by the way, Machado came out, and Blessing Sim went in for Machado. But we were literally, Alex and I were just talking. We said, how long can the Royals hopefully hold this lead for? We were saying, you got 25 minutes left. They probably can. But this right here,
This is dangerous.
right at the 18,
Dangerous,
this,
man.
very dangerous.
With this win, too.
Yeah, ripping right to left. Now, the thing, it's 10 yards, correct? You got to be 10 yards.
10 yards,
Yep,
yeah.
from the ball. You got a decent wall. But like you said, that wind is blowing right to left here on your screen. You can curl that ball really
You
easily.
can curl that ball with that wind.
Up and just too high there.
Over.
Yeah, way too high. Baldostatir there. I guess she was trying to maybe clip it over the Royals, but
I think so.
just a little too high.
Royals escaped another one there.
Yeah, 2 or 3 here so far that the Royals have escaped danger.
Yeah, they've got to be careful with those tackles around the box.
Yep. That could be. That could end up in a PK. Sperling, not too good of a kick there. Cortal will take it. This is dangerous here.
Boyd.
Baldostatir.
Shot.
Once again, just a bit wide. That's 2 that she's missed here.
2.
Vital for SCAD.
2 in a span of just 1 minute.
Yeah. So here come the Bees. They're now they're starting to apply a ton of pressure here. Once again, though, but that wasn't too good of a ball there from Sperling. Right into the hands of SCAD, right to Karachow, and she found Baldostatir right there inside the box. 23 minutes remaining here.
Budsban finds Blessing.
Yeah, Sim. Who just went in for Machado, also has scored the only goal of the game between both teams. And now Sim falls down. Yeah, she's holding her ankle.
It's kind of looking Looking like a slugfest out
It
here.
is. You're not kidding. I mean, hey, you know how that is when you're playing soccer. It can happen.
This is a tight game, too, so
Yep. Oh, and it gets real bad out there.
I hope the ref keeps the control of this match.
Uh-huh. And it can. I mean, if the ref doesn't keep control, it can really get out of hand.
Shake up the game.
Yep.
Free kick.
SCAD here on transition. Gets past a couple Royals here at midfield. Sadal. Taken away.
Good tackle there.
Yeah, beautifully done.
Another
by the
good
Royals.
tackle there. Ooh. Unlucky. Good tackle.
Gonzalez will take it away.
Foul.
Yeah, once again, but another SCAD player going down to the ground. I can't tell who it is. I don't know if it's Shelton. I'm trying to look up. I don't see a number 5, but it's going to be number 9, Karachow. Should be going in. So let's see here, and we're going to have substitute coming in, yeah.
Some subs here.
The Gito will come in, as well as Woodhouse here for the Royals, coming in for Mansky. Yeah, and that doesn't look good. Karachow limping off the field, can't put any
She's
pressure on
actually
that
jumping
leg.
on one foot.
Can't put any pressure on it. So she'll come out as well here for SCAD. So that's 2 players here, starters for SCAD, that have come out here in the second half.
I'm telling
Great
you, man.
job there
Ankle.
by Boyd. Yeah. Once that ankle, I mean, I've sprained my ankle once. Worst pain. I mean, it's horrible. Horrible.
Especially those first few hours where it's swelling
Looks
up.
like a balloon. Blue. It's ugly. Yeah. Corner kick here for SCAD. Just a bit too far there. Iwashita will take off here. And she's got some room here. Woodhouse
She's got some room.
has Sim chasing after. And great job there by Miller clearing it back. Keeps it in, actually.
Stays in. Out.
Oh, wow. That was beautifully done there by SCAD. That was a dangerous transition there for the Royals there on SCAD. Sim will have it. I can't really tell. He got some lights on right there.
Some car lights.
Yeah, some car lights. Sim has it. It'll be Royals throw in. 20 minutes remaining here in the game. Score still 1-0.
Beautiful night here for some ball.
I mean, at the beginning of the game, it was blistering hot. Now it's starting to cool off. It's beautiful.
It was boiling, man. I saw you with your shades on.
Oh, I had to have it on. When the sun sets on the other side of the field, the way the camera's facing, and I'm sure the people watching had probably a tough time seeing the game because that sun setting, it's tough. It's tough to be able to see the game.
Throwing here for SCAD. Headed by Boyd. SCAD again. SCAD looking to get out. Long ball.
Yeah. Diagito.
Brought down nicely.
Well, that's beautiful there. Good touch there. Wada will have it here for SCAD going to the other side of the field. Roush.
Roy's looking to stop this attack.
Shot up, just a bit too high there. Now that shot right there that you saw, is that a good shot, or should they try to draw something up and try to get closer into the box, maybe the 18 or 6?
I would try and move it more closer. That shot, it's very far out, and having a shot like that, it's difficult that it's going to go in,
And with the
especially with a keeper like Spurlington, who's had an amazing game so far.
Yeah, no, definitely. 18 and a half minutes remaining in this one. Royals trying to hold off this 1-0 win, trying to even up their conference win on the season. They're 1-2 so far, trying to get to 2-2. And most likely
Foul there by Budgeban.
And that may be a
yellow card.
Yeah, it's gonna be a yellow card. Did she get a yellow card earlier in the game?
No, I believe that was Iwashita.
Yeah, it was Iwashita. Okay, so 2 yellows here for the Royals. Budsman with the second yellow for the Royals. So a free kick here.
I believe it's number 18 for SCAD.
Yeah, Sommer will kick the free kick, and she's not too far out to find someone inside the box.
Oh, no, definitely not. Definitely not. I would be looking to just float that in nicely.
Little chip shot. Oh, a little rug burner there is what I call that one. I call it a rug burner. That's a golf term, actually. What do you call that there?
There's actually no real term for that.
I have always said rug burner. A little rug burner.
That's just a low ball,
Yeah. Now, those low balls there for a free kick, Is it actually, does it come into play sometimes when you try to do a low ball, or would you try to get that ball in the air or try to get a header on it?
Well, it depends on where you're at on the field. So, like, for example, if I'm a bit far out, I'll try and, give a little low ball for a through ball, maybe we could get something out of it. But if I'm close to the goal, I prefer a curler.
Okay. Little right to left curl.
Yeah.
Yep. Woodhouse chasing after. Inside the box.
Butch Bam with a shot.
Just
over.
a bit too high. Good shot
shot
there by the Royals. Great shot. Hey, great minds think alike.
No,
great minds
right
think
there.
alike. 17 minutes remaining here in the game.
They're not going here. Step up.
Back on SCAD's half. SCAD looking to get out. It's a short one.
Now, what is the offensive setup here for SCAD? Is it 3-2-3? I mean, what do they got going here, you think?
Honestly, I can't really tell because they've been all just shifting all over. Sprelton
that's
misses
not
the ball
good.
here.
Shots
Shot.
up! Goal for
Goal.
the SCAD! Siddell with the goal there. And that was just a miscue by Sperling. She's had only one miscue this game, and it happened right
That's
there.
all it
Whiffed the
takes.
ball. Whiffed it.
That's all it takes.
Yeah, you're not kidding.
In this sport, it only takes 1 second to score a goal, and
You're
that
not
was that
kidding.
1 second.
So now SCAD ties it up 1-1 here, and like I said, the Royals. I mean, you guys, the men's soccer team has been in plenty of overtimes this year.
Plenty.
So the Royals, the women's soccer team has had a couple this year as well.
It's plenty overtimes, and it's never fun because it only takes one goal to end the game.
And it's so much pressure too. I'm sure you're out there like this is crazy.
You
one
gotta
goal.
be focused. You gotta
Yep.
be on it. Everything's gotta be perfect.
So the Royals here, let's see how they answer after scoring in the first half. Now finally SCAD being able to answer by the miscue from Sperling. She's had a heck of a night, but man, just one miscue can just tie it up.
Man.
Yep. So SCAD here looking for a cross, I believe, and cleared by the Royals. SCAD will throw it in here.
Looks like there's a sub here for the Royals.
And the thing is, too, though, something, if you're Sperling, that happens, right? You got to be able to respond. You got to keep your head in the game here. This game ain't over.
This is where mental strength is going to come into play here.
Yep, Sperling there once again.
You gotta pick yourself back up.
Yep. I mean, if you go into overtime against a team like this and you tie against them, that's still a pretty good. I mean, on paper they're a better team than you, right? So no one's expecting you to win the game.
Yeah.
Sim trying to get to it, and it'll be cleared here by SCAD.
Throw in for the Royals.
We're trying to get the ball in here. We have a couple substitutes coming in here. Campbell will come in. Actually, one for the Royals. Coming in for Gonzalez. Marshall with the throw in. Trying to find Sim. Marshall fakes right. Baldassatier will kick it out there for SCAD.
Now that we have a new development in the game, it's going to be important for the Royals to keep possession and try to find an opening.
Marshall most likely going to give it back to Sperling, and she will, and that's not ideal there.
Not ideal.
Trying to give it back to the keeper, and now there's a corner kick here for SCAD. So the Royals mentally starting to kind of slip here a little bit, coming down the wire.
This is dangerous right here. As soon as there's this corner, the wind is picking up a little bit.
Yep. So the wind behind her here, and I can't tell who's taking the corner. Actually, I can now. It's going to be number 4. Baldassatier here with the corner for SCAD. It's up. Cleared by Campbell with the header. Woodhouse will have it here.
SCAD picks it back up.
Great job by Iwashita keeping it away there.
Iwashita.
Yeah, she'll have it. Midfield. Finds Budsbin. Budsbin to Woodhouse. Woodhouse taking away. Great tackle there by Wada. She's been a tear defensively here for SCAD.
She's been all over.
Oh, my goodness. Everywhere.
She's been picking up headers,
Uh-huh.
loose balls.
And she's only a sophomore as well, all the way from Germany.
Germany. Wow.
Long ball here.
Long ball.
This looks pretty good,
Early
actually.
comes out.
Chura.
Miss kicks.
And good job by the Royals keeping it out here.
Foul on
Yeah,
SCAD.
foul, yep. Foul on SCAD here, and we're going to stop the clock once again. Another Royal falling hard to the ground here. So we got 13 and a half minutes remaining in the game. Score tied up 1-1. It looks like Boyd is on the ground here for the Royals.
Ooh.
She's vital. And
She is vital.
That's a fantastic,
She is vital.
what you just said. Ooh, that is a very, very important attribute to have on the team here.
That's, as you've said,
Yeah, I mean, Boyd has just been beautiful. Just absolutely played beautiful today. I mean, wonderful. So right now, Boyd will stay in the game, which is good to hear.
she doesn't look that hurt, so
Yeah,
that's
just a little
good.
shaken up.
That's a good sign.
Yep.
Boyd,
Great
a veteran
defender.
here
Yeah.
on the Royals team.
I remember when she came here, I think it was my sophomore year, she was a freshman. Yeah, my
Yeah,
sophomore
she
year.
came here the same year as me.
You did, okay,
Yeah.
yep. I remember when she came in, and even as a freshman, she was a heck of a player.
Very good defensively. Times the ball very well.
Oh, yeah.
Times it to a T.
Raby to midfield to Woodhouse. Woodhouse has
Woodhouse.
some room here. And she's going to try to
Ooh,
get
big
to the
touch.
18, but beautifully done there once again by Godman. Clearing
And
it
I
out
wonder-
there on the transition.
I wonder if she could have just kept that touch just a bit close to her.
Yeah. Keeping away from Godman.
Woodhouse
you're saying.
again. Foul.
This could be good here for the Royals. I mean, this is a free kick right outside the 18.
Looks like Iwashira's going to take it.
12 and a half minutes here remaining in the game.
Enough time for another goal for the Royals.
And I'll be honest with you, all the games I've broadcasted for soccer the past couple years, I haven't had as many overtimes as this year. 4 with you, I think 2 or 3 with women's soccer. It's been a lot of overtimes
You know,
here.
I
And they've
believe
all
you're
gone
right.
the double overtime.
I
so,
believe you're right. I think this year, I don't know, it's something with the overtimes this
hey,
year.
gotta fight. I like it. Iwashita.
Goes short. Rakuzo. Head it up.
Hey, this will be a corner kick here for the Royals.
It's again number 7 showing up there for a SCAD.
So the idea there, Iwashita going to Bakuzo to keep it short. Bakuzo, I think, trying to take a shot on goal there, or is she trying to flick it inside the box, you think?
It looked like she tried to take a shot
Okay.
there. You know, just the way the ball was moving. I believe she was trying to go for that right side of the goal.
Iwashita taking the corner here. Good one
It
here.
looks
It's
good.
up.
Oh,
Up!
she drops it.
Still in, and
Ooh.
it's taken out by the Royals. But, man, that was close. Oh,
That-
my goodness.
That was close.
So, SCAD escapes danger there. Royals almost took the lead. But 11 minutes remaining in the game here nonetheless. Got to keep playing. Got to play hard here. Finish strong.
Now, in a game as tight as this game, every chance you get in front of the goal is going to be very
Oh,
important.
yeah. Especially coming down to the wire here.
10 minutes left. Woodhouse finds Blessing.
Sim, who scored
Finds
the first
Campbell.
goal of the game. Campbell trying to find Woodhouse just a bit too far in front of Woodhouse. Not a bad idea there.
Not bad. Good combination
Yep.
there.
Hey, I'm starting to get antsy here. A couple of your games, Alex, I've sat there and I've had to pace back and forth because I get antsy when it comes down to the wire.
Imagine, man. I could imagine just being on the sideline and not knowing
Watching
what's
the
gonna
game. Great pass there
SCAD here.
to Sadell.
taken away, cleared out.
Raby with the clear there. Marshall with the header. SCAD on transition. That's beautifully done there by Chura. Chura fakes right, goes left. Has a shot on goal.
In the middle of
It's
the goal.
wide open.
Shots.
Goal
Goal
for
by
SCAD. So SCAD here in the second half turning it up against the Royals as they get the second goal of the game. And that was beautifully done. All credit there to Chura, number 24 for SCAD, getting around Marshall there and taking it all the way to the house.
She cut in beautifully, and it was detrimental. What can I say?
So now the Royals, I mean, since the 20th minute we said, Can the Royals hold off SCAD with 20 minutes left? We said, maybe they tie it up. Okay, try to send it overtime. Just like that, with 10 minutes left in the game, they're down by 1 here. Iwashita trying to take charge there. Once again, SCAD here.
Let's see how the Royals answer back. Cleared out by the Royals.
Yep. SCAD will throw it in. 9.5 minutes remaining in the game.
They've got time for a goal.
They do.
They've
do.
got time.
See if they can tie it up here. SCAD now up 2-1. SCAD looking for their 3rd conference win of the season. SCAD with a throw in.
Campbell.
And all the combinations here from SCAD and the touch and goes, they've been beautiful so far tonight.
It's been beautiful combination play from SCAD. As we've said, from the first minute of the game, they've been just all over.
Yeah.
Finding passes, finding each other's feet.
Sperling with the boot here to midfield. Blessing won't be able to get there. Great job by Godman putting her whole body on the line here.
Foul by SCAD.
So be Royals ball.
What's going to be important, as I've said now, is that Royals stay patient and keep the ball.
Yeah, even with 8 minutes remaining in the game.
You have to stay patient. You look at the scoreboard and you're down 1. You start getting a little jumpy, a little fidgety, wanting to get that goal as soon as possible. But it's that very, very aspect that forces yourself to make some errors.
And once again,
Sperling out. Clears
great job. Great job by Sperling to clear it. But, man, that's too easy there for Tura to get on that ball there right outside the 18.
I agree. Too easy.
Just under 8 minutes remaining in this one.
Foul by
I think it's the Royals. Yep. So just like that, SCAD up by 1 here. 7.5 minutes remaining in the game. I believe it'll be. I can't see if it's a throw-in or a free kick.
Yeah, it's a free kick.
Kicks
Curler.
up. That looked pretty good. And great clear there by Campbell. Wada.
Long ball.
Inside
Curler.
the box. Good job by Raby getting that out. Campbell now looking to Iwashita. She'll go across the field here trying to
find Budsman.
Yeah, Budsman not there in time. A little bit too far in front of her.
6.5 minutes.
Yeah. So now you got 6.5 minutes. Is that still enough time for you out there on the field, you think?
Like I said, it only takes 1 second to score a goal.
You're right.
So
that's true.
Anything can happen in these last 6 minutes.
Mansky will come in. Garcia. And also Archibald. Sim will come out. Iwashita will come out. As well as Budsman. Six minutes remaining here. Royals trying to tie this game up.
Garcia. SCAD clears. Falls in. Mansky.
Trying to get Garcia. Garcia trying to chase after. Cleared by Godman.
Throw-in for the Royals.
And the Royals got to be quick here as well, though. I mean, with the throw-ins, got to be quick.
They got to be quick with it.
Got to get going.
Every second counts.
Yep. 5.5 minutes remaining.
Campbell.
Good opportunity here.
Marshall
here. Woodhouse doesn't receive it well. Yeah, Woodhouse didn't have a good touch there. As now,
SCAD
SCAD,
here
here on transition at midfield. 5 minutes remaining here. And every player here super antsy out there, you can tell.
Oh, it's on, man.
Yeah, cleared by the Royals there. Raby will clear it. There'll be a throw in here for SCAD. Cope will come in here for SCAD. And Salmer will come out.
Let's see what the Royals can do in these last minutes.
Yeah, I mean, it's getting close here.
Oh, it's getting close.
And SCAD now here on their side of the field, they've done a fantastic job this second half. I mean, everything they've done has just been to perfection here. As Sumerian would say, world class.
World class.
He also plays for the men's soccer team. He's been on here a couple times with me.
Goal kick for Royals here.
Yep. 4.5 minutes remaining. Got some time. Well, here's the thing, too. Royals really not upfield here far away. I mean, they're playing a defensive setup, it looks like.
SCAD here. Long ball from SCAD. Boyd misses, but still falls into Royals' feet.
Yep. Royals struggling. I mean, we said at the beginning of the half, Royals were applying a bunch of pressure on SCAD, and they've just kind of lost it here.
You know, it's that it only takes one goal to shift the momentum. And it looks like that first goal for SCAD
just kind of shifted it. Yep. No, 100%. You're exactly right.
Little push in the back by Woodhouse.
So free kick here for SCAD. 3.5 minutes remaining in the game.
Crucial minutes here.
Coming down to the wire. Once
now
again.
For SCAD, it's looking like these minutes are going to take forever.
Oh, 100%.
But for the Royals.
So if you're in the lead here, are you going to try? I mean, now SCAD up 2-1. You got 3 minutes remaining in the game. Are you playing more of a defensive mindset? But it seems like they're applying a bunch of pressure.
Gets tripped. Penalty for SCAD.
Wow. So I can't. Is it a PK here?
PK for SCAD.
Yeah. Oh my. That's not what you want here.
That's what you would say. The nail in the coffin.
Yeah. That nail in the coffin, or as I say, the dagger could be right here.
Yeah, the dagger.
So what was a foul call on here, Alex?
So it looks like the forward for SCAD was on a breakaway, and I'm not too sure if it was Boyd who tripped her up.
Yeah.
Yeah. A trip in the box. It's
never,
a no-no.
Never happened. Well, hey, Wada's going to take this PK. She's had a heck of a game, like we said, and this could be the dagger here.
Amazing
if this is
game
it.
by
Yeah.
her.
We'll see if this is the dagger. It's up, and it's a goal for SCAD. That's the dagger. With 3 minutes remaining in the game, I mean, like you said, that's the nail in the coffin right there. Nail in the coffin. 3 goals scored in the last 20 minutes of the game here for SCAD. I mean, that is textbook coming back and taking over.
I wonder what's going through the Royals' minds now. I mean,
it's tough. I mean, you have about just under 3 minutes remaining, 2:53. But
now it's
you know how hard it is.
It's not impossible to come back.
Not at all.
It's happened before. It's happened before in the sport of soccer, definitely. But
Marshall will take off here.
Looks at Garcia just a bit in front of her.
Cleared.
Almost knocks the speaker off.
I was coming right for me. I was waiting to grab it. Too far ahead of Garcia. Bacuzo will find Garcia here.
Loses it. Campbell finds it back.
Yeah, beautiful. A lot of great tackles
Campbell
here so far.
Showing strength.
Oh, she's got it. Look at that. Beautifully done there
Archibald
by Campbell.
Switches. Tries to find Blessing there.
Big SCAD ball here. 2-minute warning here.
Just under
last
2 minutes.
half. Royals down 3-1. It looks like SCAD here will find their third win in conference this season, traveling all the way from South Carolina. Far trip here. You know as well as anyone know when you travel that far, you want to get a win. You don't want to take a loss and come all the way back.
You don't want to come back with a loss.
No.
You want at least a win, at least a tie, something.
Yeah.
You don't want to go home empty-handed. And
it looks like here they won't go empty-handed. Just above a minute remaining. Royals with the throw-in. But this Saturday actually is a big game for the Royals. I mean, it's senior day for the women's soccer team, so that game will be at 11 o'clock. Sadly, I won't be here. I'll be there for your guys' game.
Oh.
The men's soccer game at 7 o'clock against Ave Maria.
Yeah.
That'll be a big game for you guys as well.
That's going to be a big game. Ave Maria's they've had some upsets this season.
Okay. So they're a good team.
Yeah. I believe they've done some recruiting.
Okay.
And, you know.
Hey, you guys have, I believe, 3 or 4 wins in conference this season.
I believe.
I'm trying to think. I think it's 3, but I forget. I don't have it on me exactly.
I believe it's 3.
So,
Yeah.
I mean, looking for another conference win. Yep.
Yeah.
Trying to get your 8th win of the season. 20 seconds remaining in this one.
Looks like SCAD is going to see this one out.
Yeah, and that penalty kick just was, like we said, when that happened, it's so hard. You know, Sperling's had a heck of a night, had so many saves, but hey, you can't save them all. And like I said earlier in the game, you're going to take many shots on goal. They will find the back of the net, and they did at the end of the game.
Did.
Yep, they
did.
did. So that's the end of this contest here. The Royals lose 3-1 as SCAD picks up their 3rd win in conference on the season. Hey, Alex, can't thank you enough for coming on here.
Oh,
And
it's
hey,
an honor, man.
Good luck this Saturday. You did a great job in your debut here. Hey, for Jacob Cooper and
Thank you,
Alex
thank
Cornell, thank you for tuning in to Royal Sports Network. Tune in this Saturday. Have a great night, everybody.